Merry Christmas, everyone. Pastor Steve Bray here again on behalf of not only Calvary Baptist Church, but of course, Mile One Mission, to all of you as we now come to the end of another year, the year 2022, as we anticipate a new year in 2023. And ever since the birth of Mile One Mission, this is probably the most unique Christmas greeting video that I have ever made. Quite frankly, as we have come out of COVID over the last 2.5 to 3 years, God has done things for Calvary Baptist Church and Mile One Mission that I could not even imagine. When I think of the first video I ever made, when I was standing basically downtown and on Signal Hill, wondering what God would do, now I'm here talking to you, and Calvary Baptist Church now has 3 sister churches, or 3 daughter works. Kilbride Community Church is our first church plant in a neighborhood where almost 30 people can now potentially gather. Downtown Community Church that almost has 12 people in a Bible study. Northern Cross Community Church up in Happy Valley, Goose Bay, Labrador can have as many as 10 to 12 as well, and the potential is just untapped. But the greatest miracle of all, in the sense of earthly facilities, that in the last 40 days, Calvary Baptist Church now has a home. We were able to purchase a Catholic church, but on that property, which was over 4 acres of land, was a 6,000 square foot, what's called a rectory, which basically means it was the residence for the priests. We are now gonna, Lord willing, renovate that, and that will become the future permanent home for Mile One Mission, where our planters and our interns and all of our staff can be together, and we can plan and we can work together as we see, Lord willing, by the end of 2023, enter into the next phase of our church planting development, which is 4 more church plants. But I'm also wondering if you, as a church member, your churches partner with us, and for that we are eternally grateful. But your pastors have allowed us to show this video to talk to you, the church member, the person there in the pew, and ask if you might consider giving a one-time Christmas gift to us. We need to renovate this rectory into our facilities. We are trying to do things for Kilbride Community Church in downtown and Northern Cross. We've got a whole bunch of new interns we're going to be interviewing, trying to get them here. We went from 2 church planters to now having 2 more just assessed, so we have 4 potential church planters. God is doing so many things, but I'm asking you if you might prayerfully consider this. Would you go again to mileonemission.ca? You'll see an icon there for the 12 days of Christmas. Those are various different projects that we're trying to raise money for as we continue to march toward our goal of seeing 10, 11, 12 churches planted in our city and across our province between now and 2030. So again, we are being bold enough to ask for this because God is working. There are so many stories I want to tell. Please sign up for our newsletter. Go to mileonemission.ca. Look at all the different videos we're making, the different blogs and podcasts and testimonies that are there, so you can get a first-hand understanding of the things that God is doing on your behalf with us here in this very needy city and province. So friends, God bless you. Merry, Merry Christmas. I pray that the year coming ahead will be a spectacular year where we see the gospel just triumph more in North America and indeed around the world. But as we partner together in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, as we want to see one of the most unreached people groups hear the gospel and see men and women saved.